a chance.
Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium right on the banks of the Ohio River. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Ready? Look at him. Here we go. Get off the field. Check 13. Check 20. Kill.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check. Lucky. Express.
On second down, Samuels. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his 2nd season, James Conner. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. And the intended receiver out of the backfield was Jalen Samuels. And it's 2nd down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Shot 31.
To throw again. Newton. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
He may try and run for this. And now look at this.
Wait! Oh, come on! Oh, man, it's 3 on 1 jerseys.
Juju Smith-Schuster, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score.
Oh, man, I gotta wake up for real. I'm not to know.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0.
3 black orange jerseys in front of Juju. How the fuck did he get it?
Kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Damn it.
Ready. 98. Watch 98. 98 for Mike. You got enough. 61. Matchbox lights. Watch the safety cream. Switch. Hey, echo. Now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 23 yards, the final tally. Green last year had the lowest numbers of his career output-wise, 694 yards, 6 touchdowns. But, of course, there was a reason for that. He was battling a toe injury the second half of the season. And, boy, did the Bengals miss his presence. They limped to the finish line, losing 7 of their last 8. They are happy to have him back and healthy.
Why you didn't move with me no more? Come on, man.
Tyson Alualu. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. He'll drop to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
6 cheeks. 6
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Wow.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down?
See, I started from the bottom. Shit.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
He dropped it. Dude, what? Dude, this is why I say fuck this game. I knew he was going to try to throw it to him. He telling me I set him up for that. He still didn't catch it.
Intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
Come on, man. Give me some play. Give me TJ Watt or somebody like that linebacker. He's catching it, bro. I need some players that catch. Damn. This game is beyond gay.
20. 20. Let's get off the field. Check three. Watch the twitch.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
I would say he better drop it too. Fuck that.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
I'm sorry, buddy. I don't have to work it.
On the set. Right there in the middle. 50 based on pass.
Damn, in the wrong spot.
Check three. Alert three. Out. Slam. And alpha. Hit it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. Almost.
Dude, come on. He dove. Give me the catch. That's bullshit. I call it.
Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on
Don't
early
you
downs like that
throw the
first
best,
down there,
but
you need to
damn.
be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Yo, go. Slide.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to John Ross.
How the dude on the ground hit me? What?
Inside the 25.
Oh, come on, bro.
19 yards
Come
to pick up there.
on.
Move the chains.
Cut me a fucking break.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have
I'll
planned for
never
this and worked hard to
understand.
make it
Blum,
happen.
blum. A nightmare. What the fuck just happened? Da, 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 dee. Shit.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
What the hell?
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Hey, team 6. Hey.
They'll see flush to his right. And
It's not a flag. He still hit the damn
chucks this
TV.
one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Now! 98 to Mike. Here we go. 198. Hustle. Ready.
Looking to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Dude, they didn't even give me the diving animation. Come on.
Safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, Samuels. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the gun on third down, Newton steps away to his left. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Ross on the return. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll take this one down to the 36. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, lock it. Kill, turn up.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Looks to throw.
I was about to lead the game. I'm sorry. If you would have got that pick, I had to be done that today. I'm sorry. I would have had to been done. I'm saying I was have to boot me today. Fuck this. I was saying, man, that's happening too much, man.
Bullock's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that.
That's what we're about to catch you. Somebody caught that pick, dude. That's a free touchdown. That's some bullshit.
Right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general.
What the hell? Why you didn't run with him? That don't make sense. Bates, what the hell you standing there for?
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster. 76 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is what?
Well, he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will take it out in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, it's Samuels. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Back to the ground, this time Lynch. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Like that,
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton.
Bro, how are they stopping them from going out to a fucking airhead?
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
But it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
8. Safety screen, express.
2nd and 10, Newton again.
They called it? What?
Completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Here we go. Right there, 3. Heavy on the edge. Express.
They'll run here with counter, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Great. Check 25. Under 10. 8. 10. Check.
Wow.
Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Powerful running, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
70, Indy. Fair. Hey, dude. Check 43.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to
How? What? He behind?
Passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On second down now, Mixon, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, set, 30 base. Roll out, 80 weapons. Ready.
Mixon with a first down carry. Shedding through the defense. And he bowls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well. So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it? Absolutely. This is taken at the 3.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Good job.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Switch. 8. 36. Gun.
A final shot before the break. Newton eluding the pressure right. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, come on! Hey, let me get my feet back chopping, goddamn.
4-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Come on, y'all. I need y'all to block just a little more. I'm barely getting this shit off. I'm gonna die out here.
Him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
On the double. Watch 98 for Mike. Double dog. That's the Go. 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Hey, let's get in that hole. 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Leo. Now.
Second and long.
Oh, get out of here. He can't push him out like that. Wow. Get out of here, man.
As it moves the offense backwards.
That's an automatic beat. Y'all gonna hold me like that? Can't believe this damn game.
Check 55, Mike. Recon, 132 fighter. Smooth.
He abandoned post like that, but it's supposed to be that's a no-brainer.
Mike 55. Defense wins championships, baby. Hey, check my. Hey, wahoo. Go. Mike 55. Let's go.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Ross, complete. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
I know what to do.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
You don't think that man over the years in the NFL,
the better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Mixon, room here to run. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Nobody counts it yet.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll give it to Mixon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Hey, Sam off.
Another try for Mixon. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. And there's also a flag to go with it.
Decline it.
That one whistled against a big right
Come on,
tackle.
man, no
You think
fun.
being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Here's Bernard.
Bernard, what are you doing?
This one down to about the 17.
Oh, you son of
of the drive.
this
Keep in
game.
mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a
Feel
run
me.
before you decide to throw the football.
Bravo. 55 Mike, X3. 218. Ready?
Here's Mixon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Come on,
Now the
man.
Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defense.
Don't be like that, man.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I normally don't take chances like this.
Can this
one I
defense
cannot
hold them out?
pass up.
Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Ready?
They run for it with Mixon. And he's not
Dude, I know that juice is getting me stuck. Wow, he getting blocked and he made the tackle. Wow, that's a momentum shifter right there, man. You know you fucked me on that one. He got blocked. That hole wide the hell open. That's
offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game?
Dude didn't jump and pick it, bro. I'm sick of that, dude. That's a bailout.
The possibility of showing something you haven't shown.
That's a fucking DB, not a damn linebacker. Come on, man.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, a give to counter. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
I don't know why you fumbled, but all right.
Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
Why did you guys fuck me like that on that last
Cincy
run?
Offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head.
Dude, they is really trying to get this nigga to a pig. It can't be helped ever with me.
We got down to position. We were able to be in position to
They damn never
score.
let the damn D tackle catch this shit. They better jump up in one hand snag this motherfucker.
About the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Watch the screen. Mike 55. Right now. 55.
On 2nd down, Mixon.
Oh wow, they just
Running their 9
speed up like
yards.
that?
Sets up a
That don't even make sense, bro.
61. Right.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And an alley to run.
Oh fuck, he fucked up on that one. We taking it to the house. Woo!
Three going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Thought he was gonna let CPU do that one. Fuck it.
Cincinnati
Ball's in the wrong hand.
Joe Mixon with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. For this 3rd quarter of action, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Bullock out now to kick this one away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
They can't hang with us. Switch. 8.
Throwing is Newton. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35.
Damn, but he shouldn't have got that off. That should have been a fucking sack.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Trying to get the first.
They made him pause. Come on. He broke right off that shit.
Get him to the ground at the 37. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Now Newton on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Woo, boy. Why they let me get that dive animation and pop his ass? Oh, that motherfucker.
Down, great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
The Steelers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
You gonna see me and you know me. Hey, one set. 20. 54. Check. Watch 54.
Out of the gun, Newton. But it's brought in Washington. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made.
What? Oh, shit. Oh, the game has been determined. That just gave it right there to you, folks. Coming in live. You saw it here first. What the fuck was that?
I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st and 10 is counter.
This game wants the Bengals to fail once again.
You see it pause for a minute?
I swear, dude, it paused like I called it and everything. Wow. I gotta send a video to the group after this one. What the hell? This explains what I mean when I say Matt says DDA is at full effect. God damn it.
Here's 2nd and 9. Just
I know the Bengals sorry, but damn, you can't home off of me being their user.
You got tight right there. 8. 6.
From the gun, Newton being chased out left.
Dude, they just let him get this off. Are you serious?
Covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And these men are working their asses off on his back.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the
Bro,
middle.
fuck a field goal, bro. He shouldn't even been fucking. Dude, he shouldn't have gotten here, bro. I'm sorry, but that's a damn pick. I can understand if it was a good pass, but sometimes you gotta just call that shit. Like, but no, that ain't what it is.
This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, it's Connor. And good downhill running. He's got 6
All of a sudden, everybody acting stupid as fuck right now, so.
And
Oh my god.
Doing a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's get that ball, let's get that ball right here. Back. Checkmate. 8.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Gun.
Operating from the gun. Newton forced out to his left.
No! What?
It's going to be incomplete. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one.
How would y'all throw the ball away like this? That made my nigga wind up, throw it slow as fuck, get popped and some more shit.
Over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment. And get
It's now or never, right?
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. So on 4th down,
It's a Vegas, I got damn fight.
in a big spot here. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So a big kick to get this back to even. You now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense,
Damn,
you got to think to yourself,
myself.
you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Hey, box truck. Hey!
2nd and 13.
Dude, another tip. Bruh, come on. He wasn't even there.
From Michigan, Devin Bush.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Are you fucking serious?
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise,
fuck, bro. Come on. It's 3 days in a row. It has not been a day since I played Madden. This bullshit has happened.
And stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
God damn, bro.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Great. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Now Newton. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster in the final minute. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just
boy,
kick the
man,
extra point line's
come on, bro.
unsuccessful.
Damn tip, pick, bro. Right there, dude. Wasn't even near the ball. That shit went in slow motion like a bitch.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. Bulldozes past him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed.
And that's caught inside the 35. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary. Maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it. And look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check 13. Check 13.
They'll run with Samuels. Big Geno Atkins here to bring him down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Newton. Flushed out right. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
Gun.
Newton to throw. Looking deep here for Ebron. And this is going to be intercepted.
Come on, man, I hit the juke. That's a damn lineman. Give me it.
Play of regulation, all zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Kill. Check. Lucky. Check 31. Undercrunch. Hey, watch it.
First throw in overtime for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Get out of here, man.
After the catch, that one winds up going for 36. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
On first down, it's Samuels. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ready? 54. Here we go, Steve. Here I come. Great.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton, he's going to sling this.
Why he dropped the pick? Oh my God! Are you serious?
James Washington was the intended.
Oh, he threw it right into your hands, man.
So much for field goal.
Oh my God! I'm about to die.
That was definitely a shot play, as they like to call it, a chunk play. Whatever.
Now they better let them get an easy first down, Lord. I don't know what else you want from the Bengals. I can't make them God. I can't make them a decent defense. Damn, it went into his hands.
An incomplete pass on
It's
that
the
last
goddamn
play.
Bengals.
That means
Come
they need to come
here,
up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. They did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's 4th and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the nut side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw a deep pass and hope that the defense didn't remember to just knock it down. If they intercept it, it's almost like a great punt and helps out your defense with field position.
Boy, hell no. What is this ball?
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Joe Burrow, we are tip king specialists around here for some reason. You are helping the defense stop the shit.
The Bengals
just beam the motherfucker. If he ain't gonna catch it, just beam his ass in the ball.
Stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job.
Now I can't throw the ball, bro. Come on, G. Come on, G. Keep PG.
T.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. They'll look to throw here. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. 2 minutes left in this overtime session and still all tied. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, lock it.
Nixon will try the right side. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Right, man. This game ain't right, bro. They making me put the ball in the wrong hand on purpose. I'm supposed to be running this motherfucker over and keep going.
Here we go. 8, read. Here I come. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Pilot, 64. Weak. Ready.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got a man.
You have to come all the way through.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
The man
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Joe Mixon.
Man, hell, I did that before he clicked on him, bro. Come on.
With a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big
P
as the
motherfucking
play
Shaw.
that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving.
Party hard.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still,
gotta
you'll
make
take
this
runs
quick.
like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Nah, use it.
First down. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
This man shit been pissing me off all fucking game. I'm stopping now.
Back to throw now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Timeout.
All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the timeout comes here. In the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big
that's how we
spot right
need it.
here.
We need the
Now
lies.
timeout
We
comes
need
here.
it.
And
It's
the
fine.
waning seconds
I don't
of
need
this
full screen. That's how I
overtime as we
miss.
could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Holla at you, buddy.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always shot,
barely
even
put
he
up.
pushed it
She's
through.
sweating like a
Not only
motherfucker.
that,
Hell yeah, same way like yesterday. Oh shit. I have no idea. Hope not. Let's go.